All right, Brad just served to Patrick. And Brad just hit one down the middle for the winner. All right, so on our left, Mark and Brad. And over on the right, Patrick. And then David was just the one who returned it right there. Nice drop by Patrick. Wow, that was a really nice slice topspin on the lob. Patrick induces the error. Brad with his patented backspin. Oh, and then Mark with also a lot of backspin. And Patrick never got the ball. All right, David with his two-hand backhand is inducing some errors here. All right, David serving. David serves an inside-out slice serve. Right, Mark serving at 4-2. Brad goes into the net. I hate to repeat myself, but Brad goes into the net. And now Patrick goes into the net. David serves to Brad. Oh, Brad. And this is a good rally here. Brad, that was about 5 great shots in a row. Nice job. All right, Mark serving to Patrick. Well, he would have been serving to Patrick, but it didn't get over the net. So we're 4-2-2. Wow. I'm not sure that David's two-hand backhand would have stayed in, but it clipped Brad on the way out of the court. So now we're 2-4 again. Now watch Patrick serve. Drop serve. Oh, and he goes long. Never say anything as predictive as watch this. But okay, we're at David serving nice deep. Yeah, if David gets that spin serve deep, it's big trouble. Floater on the return from Mark, and he pays the price. 4-4. And Brad's backhand goes into the net. We're 5-4. David serving to Mark. Nice return by Mark. And Patrick goes out. Oh, and David's two-E goes into the net. And we're 5 up. Mark serving to Patrick now. Patrick with a soft return. And Brad drops it in the net again.
5-5-2.
All right, Brad serving to David on 2. All right, we're 5-5-1, and Got a couple of spinners going at each other. All right, David's Tui went out long. Mark dodged it. Nice serve, nice return. And David's Tui with topspin doesn't get down in time. We're still 5-5. All right, nice deep return by Patrick. Oh, and Brad's return shot caught him in the middle. They weren't sure who was going to take it, and David didn't have enough paddle speed. Oh, that was a really good play or point by Brad. He just kept hitting low and soft, and the boys kept hitting higher until Brad could hit down on it. All right, we're calling that serve good, so I think it's 8-5 now. Yep. Catching the boys off guard again. 9-5, Mark serving on 2. Nice deep serve. Oh, and Patrick hits it too high. And now it's game point. All right, they stay alive. Oh, and Brad takes advantage of David being off balance. And the boys get their first point in a while. And we're now 6-10 on 2. Patrick serving to Mark. Brad goes in the net. And now we're 7-10. Oh, nice hands by Mark. Keeps the point alive. And David uses just enough pressure there to get the ball past Brad and keep it in the court. And that's long on the serve by Brad. So now we are 7 serving 10. And Brad goes in the net. Eight 10. Oh, David induces another hit by Brad into the net. And we are now 9-10. Brad goes long at 10-10. This looked really unlikely about 3 minutes ago. And Brad returns serve out. And David is serving on 11-10-1 for the game. Medium depth serve. Patrick leaning into the drive. And now we're going to serve 11-10-2. That's out. Yep.